Well, hello and welcome to Gmodism channel. We're back in StarMade, and I wanted to show off the progress of the Adramalek Titan. And stuff is happening. It's not done. It's not done. Of course, it's not done yet. But I've spent some time on this now, so I basically just wanted to show you what's happening. I don't like to save the surprise. Not this time. We updated this to have a higher damage output also. And make it grey. You can download it, by the way. You can download all of my turrets on the StarMade dock if you're interested. We have changed weapon systems on this. You can see we have done a good bit of detailing. Have some more textures, you know, on the side here. Now we're getting 1 FPS. That's fantastic. I think it's because of all the missiles. You see, we totally upgraded the AMS turrets. We made all of this to AMS system, and we made the most efficient AMS turret possible. Look out for the tutorial, it's going to be up this Friday. But anyways, it has a flak system, so it also shoots shotgun shells sometimes to blast off the missiles. Now, I don't know, maybe it's a bit also due to performance of the of my game and the AI settings that, you know, render them how efficient or non-efficient they are, but well, you see, now they just suddenly stop shooting, and it's so weird because they took out every of them before. Anyways, don't mind that. You can see the engines are now glowing a little bit. Of course, as I already said, I played this game before the light update because I don't record on the new computer now. I record on my laptop that I recorded on before, and the reason why I switched to a new system is because my laptop can't take the new updates. Basically, it's too badly optimized so far. Well, all the turret has been changed to the Nova. The Nova is a beam turret, 116 in size, yeah, in, you know, damage blocks, and it packs quite some punch. It's a semi-long range. It's 50% support of beam, and it's explosive, and well, it does deal some good damage. It also have 180 degrees hemisphere coverage, so it does work very well. Alright, what's more been happening? We have added a shuttle bay. The shuttle bay is accessible by transporters because, you know, I don't want to carve out a small vulnerable path through all the power auxiliary blocks. That seems stupid, so I just, you know, modern technology. The door folds inwards, and there is a small shuttle bay with transporters into the main ship. We also have a small storage here. Yeah, I loaded it with 2 of my Vesla scooters, very compact. You can add a bigger shuttle here, of course, or a fighter. You could fit 2, but when I'm playing StarMade, I usually just like to have a little, basically one core ship, something to get around on. So that's what we added here, and it's of course very logically set up. We're gonna build a big turret. You see, I decided to place the big turret here, so I have prepared a socket for a turret. Yep, I probably just make a little, give you some tips on how to build big turrets when I start building that. Can make a little video about that. So look forward to that. Added some, you know, details, some GI logos. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 logos on the ships. Did you see them? I didn't point them out, but if you had your eyes open, you should have seen them. Anyways, This is weird, you know, this docked cannon. I talked with some people on Reddit and they said it didn't work. And I was like, what? And then I noticed they're kind of right. I thought my system lagged, but you know, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. And as I'm running an old version, I don't know. Some people say that you should change the dock to a turret, and then it will, you know, single axis turret, and then will it twitch around, but it will work. I don't know if that's a better idea. I just keep it like this. It's probably gonna get updated, hopefully. But it does work sometimes, and that's so annoying. Because I really love my docked cannon, I mean. You can tell me in the comments, do your docked cannons, do they work currently, or are you also unreliable? Tell me. So, apart from that, we started building on the cockpit. You can see, or the command deck rather. This is all the interior there is basically, so of course, as I said, it's not done, but I added 3, you know, holographic working desks here, with different color to add some, you know, feeling to it. There is also this pilot seat up here. The core view is the only view we got, but I like to keep my core views good when I make a ship, because I know that sometimes all the cameras go out. Oh, they're doing such a good job. Oh well. Some nice glow too. We'll add some more detailing with the jump inhibitors, definitely. Because of lag reasons, I have kept down the rail doors and mostly made regular doors, because when you blow up a rail door you can have lots of lag, so I didn't want to have too many lagged entities that could get stuck and lag into the ship, you know. Here is the interior. This is the ship interior. As I said, this is a, you know, this is a PvP ship, so I probably make a interior version of it, maybe, because you see in this shell there are power and shield generators, and I could remove much of that without affecting the power of the ship so much, so probably make a probably make a roleplay version of the ship with some interior and also some drones and stuff, but for the PvP version, it's gonna be solid, it's gonna work, and it's gonna be one of the best damn ships in its sizes. That's the plan anyways, and I hope I can make that. Well, this room has been updated with, you know, black crystal armor, basically blast shields, you know, between these, so they're protected between several layers of advanced armor, because, you know, if your computer gets wrecked, you're basically dead, so that's why we keep it that way. Yeah, we changed the weapon systems. I'll just show you that. Did I tell you how many blocks we are? One sec. We are now in the length of 250 basically. Height 60 with 70. Power 30 millions. Auxiliary is 47 million. And we have lots of generation per second too, of course. Ratio to mass is 1.3, which is pretty good for this size, I must say. We only have around 4 million shields, but this is a armor boat. So as I got some tips, we have full support of piercing effect, full support of punch through effect, and auxiliary is off. That's interesting. We can put on the jump inhibitor too. No, yes, okay. And the radar jammer. But then our power starts to, you know, getting half stable. And if we move around and shoot weapons at the same time, it's probably gonna go down. So the radar jammer is for when your enemies are really dangerous missiles. You might want to turn that on. Anyways, Oh my god, this game lags so much on executors, can you take time to do anything? What we have is we have the main missiles still. You know, the piercing missiles that basically make deep holes in anything. Whoosh! Fly away. We added, you know, the previous fast firing missile EMP system we removed because the EMP, the size of the systems was so low that the EMP couldn't really take out ships the 10th of this size energy. Okay, it was a good energy setup on that ship, but still, it should drain it. So I changed this to beam with cannon support instead, so continuous EMP beams. Well, they were also too weak, so I just scrammed that, and we added some what is it? Punch through missiles instead. Lock on 50% support of beams, so they're kind of fast. So basically, we have 3 lock-on missile systems, and we do this that way because then we can, you know, remain having the lock-on while firing all the missiles, and you know, so we don't have to lock on many times all the time, you know. And then we have the, you know, the shield killers. They really kill most shields, so they're cool. Yeah, we upgraded the scanner a little bit and stuff like that. Oh, and these stripes. I thought to have these stripes all along because they look cool. Now I added them too. I don't know, maybe I will add more stripes, but I wanted to keep it clean and down because I had this vision, you know. Oh, by the way, you told me in the comments. This is not any, like, remotely. It's not Rykoken. It's of course masakari mech that I was inspired by when making the design of this. So yeah, my bad. Anyways, if you want to look at what the masakari looks like, look at the MechWarrior 4 Mercenaries playthrough, the latest video that was published last week on Thursday, yes. Yeah, anyways, check that video out. It's in the first battle, you see the masakari, and you see it resembles this one really much. Great mech, awesome game. Yeah. Oh, I extended this to proper, you know, proper beam outputs. Look much cooler now. Yep. Yeah, and I guess that's that. I know. We are weak on missile, turrets and AMS on the top. We could add more. On the same time, I don't want to destroy the clean design of it, so it's really hard because it is a PvP ship. So I really should think more of just ignoring that and put them there anyways. I mean, sure, these cover quite good. They do. And then I have a little dilemma because I didn't want to have so many AMS in the front because then we risk shooting down our own missiles. But on the same time, sometimes I feel there are a little few of them because they seem to not be able to take out many of the missiles coming straight at you, which is dangerous. Yeah. So probably I'll need to add maybe 1 AMS there and 1 AMS there, and maybe that will be enough. I could have angled turrets too, but if I had angled turrets that would really mess with the sleek, clean look of this one. Yeah. I guess that's basically that. So yeah. The stop missiles does of course still work. I noted when you spawn the ship you have to go in here and then you have to start the logic clock. Oh, this looks a bit weird. Yeah, sometimes the logic clock just shut down, so what you need to do is you need to you need to click the reset button, and then you click the activation button once, and the logic clock is going. Oh well, anyways, that's basically that. I hope you have enjoyed this little video. You should totally check out the turrets I built if you want to have the turrets for yourself too. Just download them. And that's that. Gmodism Total Nerdy Channel. Signing out.